Hey everyone, did you know horse training just became one of the best silver per hour method in BlackDesert Online? With the latest update, capturing and selling horses is now extremely worth it, and the best part? You can start with almost nothing. So here's how it works. You capture wild horses. If they are level 15 or above, you either Imperial sell it or market sell. And if they are below level 15, sell it to the market or the stable keeper. But keep in mind, market sales gives the highest profit, but they can take time to sell. Alright, here is what you need to get started. A level 49 or lower character, so other players can't kill you while you're out there capturing horses. Trainer's clothing from the luxury vendor in any town. These boost your chance of capturing a horse. Lump of raw sugar. You can either buy it from the marketplace or craft it yourself. To craft it yourself, head to any cook NPC in the major towns, buy raw sugar and mineral water. Then select heating in the processing menu. Heat both of them to craft the item. And let's not forget to buy a capturing rope from any stable keeper in any town. You should buy a decent amount of it because each attempt is one capturing rope. And finally, bring a fast horse or a wagon. A fast horse gets you back to the stable keeper quicker, while a wagon lets you capture and register multiple horses before heading back. Alright, let's walk through exactly how to capture a horse. First, make sure you have equipped your trainer clothes. Every bit of success rate helps. Next, drag your capturing rope and the sugar into your quick slots. This will make the whole process much smoother. Now, carefully approach a wild horse, not too close or you will spook it. When you are in range, press the hotkey for your rope and aim carefully. Once it lands, the minigame begins. Press W to move toward the horse. If it rears up, click spacebar to start the minigame. Once you are standing next to the horse, open your inventory or press your sugar hotkey. Feed it the sugar, maybe more than once, until you see heart effects above its head. That's your signal that the horse has accepted you. Now mount the horse, then dismount. It will automatically start following you. Now ride your fast horse back to the nearest stable keeper, and the new horse will stay right behind you. If you are using a wagon, you can press F8 while near the wagon to register the horse directly. A wagon will let you capture multiple horses before returning to town. If you're planning on using a wagon, make sure to have the maximum level for horse ranches in a town that you're going to use. I'm using Heidel as an example here, and I have the maximum level for horse ranches. This helps me slot more horses on my wagon and also store more horses inside the stables in Heidel. Now, horse tier matters. A tier 7 and tier 8 are the big money makers. Always aim to capture them. But a tier 6 is still worth grabbing, especially if you are near a stable. Each horse tier has a unique coats. Learn what they look like so you know which one to chase. After a horse is captured, the spot takes 45 to 60 minutes. Sometimes more to respawn. Don't wait, server swap instead. Now, locations. These are some of the best horse spawn locations in the game right now. The bridge to Olikita is absolutely the best, but the nearby stable has no horse ranches. If you want to use wagon here, you will need to pay to win into some horse slots. Trent Forest can be a little annoying to navigate, but overall it's a great spot. And around Old Wisdom Tree there are some decent spawns. Surandia Shrine and Bloody Monastery have around 13 total. Elric Shrine to Northern Medaya Gateway have a good amount of spawns, but it's so hard to navigate through that area. Now let's get over some horse spawns locations that are super close to towns. These spots don't have the highest numbers of spawns, but they are perfect if you want a quick trip to the stable keeper without traveling too far. I will also include the map link in case you want to check it yourself. Alright, now let's talk about when and how to sell your horses, because this is where the silver comes in. First up, if your horse is level 15 or higher and it's a tier 7 or 8, you have got two great options. You can either Imperial Horse Delivery or sell it to the marketplace. Now the marketplace yields more money, but the Imperial Delivery yields more materials if you want to attempt for a tier 10 horse. Next, if you have a tier 6 at level 15, your best move is to Imperial sell it. Tier 6 don't fetch as much on the market, and Imperial guarantees instant silver without the wait. What if your horse is below level 15? You have got two choices. Either sell it directly to the stable keeper for quick cash, or level it up to level 15 then sell it through the Imperial or the market, depending on its tier. Just keep in mind, market sales bring in the most silver overall, especially for high tier horses. But if you are after quick low effort money, Imperial and stable sales are more than enough. Now, horse training is super accessible and requires almost no gear to start making solid silver. Just keep in mind, horse spawns are RNG, so don't expect to see a tier 8 or 7 all the time. And if you're going to ditch all these tier 6s, then they won't really despawn, so other horses can spawn instead of them. And one more thing, your training skill level doesn't increase the horse market price, but it does affect how much silver you collect after a market sale, so leveling it up is still worth it. Horse training definitely has its pros and cons. On the downside, it's a great silver right now, but the more players jumps in, the harder it gets to find tier 7s and tier 8s. The long respawn cooldowns, sometimes over an hour, mean more competitions and fewer horses to go around. But let's talk about the benefits. Horse training is by far the most accessible life skill in the game. It's simple, chill, and requires almost no gear. Even with its limits, you can still hit around 600 to 800 mil an hour. And if RNG is on your side, you might hit over a bill. And the best part, no mastery needed, no expensive setup, just grab a rope and start. It's finally a relaxing and rewarding way to make silver in BDO. Definitely worth trying if you are looking for low effort income. And that's it, horse training is now one of the easiest ways to make a decent silver in BlackDesert Online.